So now that you have your images placed in your document, you may want to rotate or distort them in a way. So we're going to start off by learning the free transform tool. I am going to use this image of the pelicans. There's a couple ways to access the free transform tools. One way is to go to File or Edit, Free Transform, which is Command T. I prefer to use Command T because it's faster. It brings up those bounding boxes that we used before. Again, you can use the lock to resize it appropriately within the aspect ratio. You can also turn that off and hold down Shift to resize as well. And if you hold Shift and Alt, you can resize from the center. So remove Alt, it goes from the corner. Hold down Alt, it goes from the center. You want to let go of the mouse and then let go of the buttons, otherwise you may distort your image. While you are in Free Transform, which is Command T again, you can also right-click to access some other options. You can scale, which is what we were just doing, rotate, skew, change perspective, distort, and warp. Rotate is going to be the corners to rotate it this way or that way. Skew is going to move a corner in or out to distort your image. Perspective is going to use both corners to make it look like it's going further away or coming closer, which works in some scenarios. Distort, you just move all your points to move the whole side, to move that corner. And warp. In warp, you actually can warp the whole image. This one gets a little messy sometimes. You can move the corners in or out as well. If you make a change and you would like to go back, you can either hit Control Z, Control Shift, Alt Z, that doesn't work. Or you can actually hit Escape and just start all over. That's usually what I do. Control T and start all over again. When you're done making your transformation, you can go ahead and hold down I'm looking specifically at this head, you can go ahead and hold down the Enter key, tap that, and that will do it. Another thing that you can do in the transform tool is actually flip horizontally or vertically. So I would like to have this bird facing the other way. I'm going to flip it horizontally. Go ahead and hit Enter when you're done.